The mission of the athletic department here at Grace is aligned with the mission of the institution, building character, sharpening competence, and preparing our students for service. And of course coincides with the NAI Champions of Character program. We desire integrity, the character education through the arena of athletics for all of our student athletes. Preparing them from the competence portion, we want them to get their degree, we want them to go on, change the world in whatever field they desire to go into, and then of course preparing them for service. We desire for our student athletes to understand that we want them to serve others, not to be served during their time at Grace College. And so the arena of athletics allows this mission to be lived out, not only from our coaches but also from our student athletes. And it's great to see the student athlete develop, mature, and grow through the learning process of that mission. And at the core of who we are, Jesus Christ is the foundation for which we stand on. And then of course in athletics, it's great to see that growth take place within our student athletes. The faith-based approach to athletics at Grace College is very unique because we desire two things. One, to use the platform that athletics gives a student athlete to live out their faith in Jesus Christ, but also just from the component of actually training, discipline, structure, organization that allows our student athletes to grow spiritually as well. And it's very unique, but it's also great to watch that growth take place in the life of a student athlete, because you truly see their life transform or grow in their faith, but also to see it used and to be lived out in an athletic performance is a tremendous blessing to see in any life of a student athlete. The blessing of serving as athletic director at Grace College is the fact that we get to work with people. I get to work with student athletes. I get to work with wonderful coaches every day. And the blessing of watching our student athletes grow, mature, not only in their faith but also their athletic experience during their time here is a great reward. We talk about the eternal paychecks. That you see lives changed. You also see where the Lord takes a student, where they go, what they do after they have left Grace, to see how they're thriving, how the Lord is using them to make a difference in our world, are things as an athletic director you love to see, because then you're part of the student's life. And we talk about this all the time, is that we're part of their life for the rest of their life. And there's no greater reward than to see a life changed or a life used to glorify the Lord Jesus Christ, whether here or after they leave. Crossroads League is fun. It's very competitive, top to bottom in all of our sports. I think what makes us uniquely different, but also uniquely special, is the fact that our schools are so close together, and so the opportunity to watch the incredible competition unfold, it's neat that we're very close to one another in proximity. And from an athletic department standpoint, it's great for the AD that our travel budgets are a little bit lower. So within the NAI, well-respected league, but it's just fun to watch the great competition that unfolds with each and every sport, each and every night. But I love to see the prayer that takes place after the game, again, being different. I think that's what separates us from the Crossroads League, of all of us being faith-based institutions. I love to see the prayer that takes place after the game. One thing that no one knows about JD, back many years ago when I was playing basketball, actually JD, when he was first starting officiating, JD officiated many of my games as a collegiate basketball player. So I remember back when it was the zip-up collars and the big butterfly, I should say butterfly collars, and the big zip-up officiating uniforms. I remember what JD looked like wearing that. So it looked pretty good.